Happy Wednesday, Webinar Wednesday. There we go. Yes, thanks for everyone who's out. 422 participants. We're going to just let some more people get on. Can you go into the Telegram chat, guys, and let them know we're going to get ready to get started. Thanks for everyone who's viewing us live on Facebook. Glad you guys are here. It's a new year. Happy New Year to everyone. I'm so excited for 2021. I'm back home. With the grace of God, I got back safe travels. It was a full day of traveling, leaving at 9 o'clock in the morning and didn't get home until 10:30 at night. And I'm happy that I'm back and to get back to business because we are definitely in our peak season. The peak season is here. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Woo! It is so exciting. So my brain has been going 150 miles per hour because I have so many things that I just want to do and things that I want to share with our team for this year. And for those who are new to this platform and this is your first webinar, hey, glad you guys are here. Glad to have you with us. My name is Amanda Wray. I am the founder of SSM. Yes, I take the time to do the Wednesday webinars every single Wednesday at 7 o'clock p.m. And that's because I want to bring to the world, because this is an international business, right? Bring to everyone what we have going on, why we have 431 people on this webinar, and what to expect, not if, but when you decide to join this opportunity. Yes, when you decide to join this opportunity. It's something definitely amazing, definitely not another opportunity that's out there like that can top this, not yet this year, okay? Not yet last year either, right? And we are just excited to be here because we are a community of hard-working men and women trying to support our dreams, our goals, our family, our livelihood. Hey, Cameron, how you doing, my dear? And I'm just excited to be a part of this movement because it's actually definitely a movement. So in 2015, I joined the online space. And the reason why I did so was because I wanted time freedom. I wanted to work from home. I had one kid and I was like, you know what? I want to work from home. I want to have my own, manage my own time. It wasn't mainly about the money. It was just about the time. I used to hate getting up in the morning to punch a clock. That was like so dreadful for me. And every day I was like, Amanda, you have to do something different. So in 2015, I started to venture out into the YouTube world and heard about the online space, about affiliate marketing, network marketing, multi-level marketing, people living the laptop lifestyle. And I was like, you know what? This is what I want to do. And I started to join different opportunities and be a part of different opportunities. So the problem that I had was, even though I was a part of these great opportunities, some of them were great, some of them weren't, but the great ones, I didn't know what to do. I wasn't producing an income. And I'm like, wow, it seems so easy. I'm hearing all of these stories and I'm seeing all of these top marketers. I want to be one of those people. Okay. So I started to look at the space in 2015. I had no success, 0% for the success, zero. Okay. I had put out tons of money and wasn't making anything. So I invested in one opportunity and I spent quite a few, like about $15,000. Come to find out it was a scam. Okay. That put me into deep depression. And I took a little bit of break, like about 6 months, and then I decided to get back into the game. And this time I said, you know what, Amanda, I'm going to do things a little bit different. So I didn't give up. Mind you, I had joined over 20 opportunities and I had spent a ton of money, but I wasn't willing to give up. And I got myself a mentor, got a mentor, and that changed my life. That was the first step towards success. Why? The person that I decided to work with was in the industry for over 20 years, was willing to teach me exactly what to do. And not only that, I was willing to follow exactly what he said. Why? Because I wanted success that bad. didn't take any shortcuts, was committed to the process. That's very important, being committed to the process. Every day for 6 months, I worked on my business. And let me tell you guys, it was a life-changing experience. Okay. It took me over 70 days to earn my first big payout commission, which was over $1,000. And even though it took 70 days, that was just the light bulb moment that if I can make $1,000, I know that there's much more out there for me to make. And I was willing to go after every single dime. Okay. This is a billion-dollar industry, billion-dollar industry. There are people that are opening up different business opportunities daily, more than enough money to be made. But here's the problem. Not enough people knowing what to do. Not enough people knowing what to do. So that's why SSM was created. It was created to give people back time freedom, put money in their pockets, and teach people how to build a business successfully if they're willing to do the work. And that's what it's all about. You have to be willing to put in the work. And this is one of the things that I thought about. I said, you know what? If I knew exactly what to do, I can do this. I just need to know exactly what to do. I don't want to know half of what to do. I don't want to know 25% of what to do. I want to know everything that I need to do. And I realized that having a sponsor wasn't allowing me to receive the success that I was looking for. It was the mentorship, the hand holding, being able to have certain questions answered. It was about that. Back then, though, I didn't have the community. Okay, I had a support from one person. But as I built SSM, I made sure that we had the community. Why? Support is important. You can't do everything alone. And I learned that. I had one of those light bulb moments, guys, last year. Why are we doing everything alone? Why are we trying to build businesses alone? Why are we wondering about what is right and what is wrong alone? Why is that happening to so many people? Because there's so many opportunities that don't have the support, they don't have the community, they don't have live trainings, they don't have live webinars. And those things are important for your success. A lot of the times, the reason why people fail is because they don't know what to do. And they have a lot of things going on up here with no questions answered. That was the thing with me. Wondering at night if I'm doing the right thing. Did I join the right opportunity? Am I wasting my time? Is this all just like, is it fake? Is it fiction? Does it really happen for people? Yes, it does. But you have to be able to do it the right way. And that's what we teach with SSM. You cannot, that's right, you cannot build an empire by yourself, you know? And another thing that I realized, we have a lot of single parents, no matter where you're from. There's a ton of single parents out there. I'm one of them. So we think about doing everything alone, right? We take care of our kids alone. We can do everything alone. We're superwoman, right? We got superpowers, right? But why do it alone when you can do it much faster by working with a group of individuals that are like-minded, all having the same goals, right? That's all we have, is the same goals. We want to make money online. We want to have time freedom, and we want to show other people how to do it. If you are in an opportunity where you're making money, you have the support, you have the connection, you have the training. It's all there in order for you to be successful. So all you have to do is plug in, stay consistent, and you'll see the results. So I have a short presentation that I've put together that I'm going to just share with all the people out there that's on this live webinar. If you're brand new, this will be quite the treat, because we're going to talk about a few things. We're going to talk about why people fail, why people have success, what's needed in order to have success. And then it's up to you to make an educated decision if this is something you would love to be a part of. Again, 466 people on this webinar, not including those who are watching live on Facebook. Guys, that's truly a movement. We paid out over $1 million within our first 6 months online. $1 million in payouts. Over 2,500 members, and we're growing every single day. The proof is in the pudding. You tell me what opportunity where you can get into a space and $1 million in payouts, $1 million in 6 months of payouts is unheard of. Why? Because SSM is an opportunity where there's a lot of giving, a lot of love, a lot of support. We look out for one another, and that's what it's all about. That's really what it's all about. Everything else will come in time, about how the space works, about what to do, what not to do. That all those things come in with time. But once you get into the right opportunity where you have people who truly care about your success, you can't beat that. Can't beat that. So we're going to go ahead and start with this PowerPoint presentation that I put together. And it's just going to basically go over what SSM is all about, why you should be a part of this opportunity, and not only that, what to look forward to when you decide to join. Okay. There's so many people out there that's just looking for something where they can feel like they're not wasting their time, right? And we're going to talk about that today. Okay, so SSM is a business model that works for everyone that uses it. We have the proof that it works. Please stay till the end, okay? What is Successful Solution Method all about? It's a business model that allows you to earn while you learn. This platform was created mainly for people to experience earning an income while building a successful work from home business. So you're able to do both. One of the things that I noticed with a lot of people who come into certain platforms and opportunities, they're not earning while they're learning. They're putting a lot of effort into learning the program, but while they're learning, they're not building up any income to keep replenishing back into their business. So what happens when you are putting out money and you're not receiving anything? You're going to eventually quit because you're going to feel like it's a waste of time. Not only that, if you're coming from a job where you're paid every week or every 2 weeks, it's a long time to go 3, 4, 5 months without any type of income. Okay. So what we want to do is we wanted to have it where people are able to build a business and be able to earn while they're building a business, branding yourself, not branding SSM, but branding yourself, getting people to know who you are, what you represent. And not only that, people knocking down your door to join your business. That's what it's all about. If you don't have people joining your business, you don't have a business, right? If we were sitting here and it was 5 people on this webinar, it wouldn't be as appealing as having almost 500 people on a webinar. And we're going to talk about why that's important, okay? So let's go over how to turn this educational platform into a sustainable long-term business. We will discuss the tasks that we complete and how our members are incentivized through their efforts. So what we do is, as a team, there's certain things that we do on a daily basis. It's going to take about 2 hours a day in order to complete these tasks 4 to 5 days a week. And what we tell people to do is pick your time. You can do it before work, after work, in between work, whatever you want to do. When you put the kids to bed, we just need you to take action. How do you do that? By being on a schedule and staying consistent. So yes, you will need approximately 2 hours per day, 4 to 5 days a week. You will start to produce results as you put more time into the opportunity, okay? So most of the challenges that people face when they come into a home-based business or online business is wasting time, sitting on a computer for hours trying to set up a funnel, sitting on a computer for hours trying to do email swipes, given false expectations or promises from their sponsor, being told that, listen, you're going to put in $150 and you're going to make $150,000 in 3 months or 6 months. Listen, if that was the case, we would not have people working at Walmart. You have to be realistic. And that's the thing with me in 2015. I wasn't realistic as far as the expectations and what I was getting into. And that's really important. having a game plan and a goal, but it also has to be realistic. Okay. A lot of people not earning at all. They get into a program and 6 months later, they have nothing to show, but their back office, right? That is not appealing. That's not going to allow you or make you want to stay in the program. Skill sets, people having to learn certain skill sets. Okay. Certain people just don't have what it takes to learn right away all of the things that's needed in order to run a successful online business. Traffic, conversions, funnels, email swipes, okay, marketing, attraction marketing, all of these things that you need, you cannot learn it all overnight. So if you're in an opportunity where you have to learn a lot of these things in order to start making money, what happens when you can't learn it all, you don't have the time, and now you're stuck? You're going to eventually quit and go on to another program. We have a lot of people that buy traffic that never converts. If you're buying traffic on an ongoing basis and it's not actually allowing you to produce income, you're going to give up. And then before you know it, the average person gives up because they have done all of these things or most of these things and haven't earned a dime. So I would like for you to put a 1 in a chat box if you have ever fell victim to any of the things that I've just discussed. Any of these things that I've just discussed. So if you put a 1 in a chat box, that means that at some point you left a program and went on to another program and probably the same thing happened again. That's how I ended up in 25 programs back in 2015. You become this cycle. It's like a hamster on a wheel. That's what I used to always say. You don't want to be the hamster on the wheel. Once you realize that something is not working, you're in opportunity, you're not getting the assistance, you don't see the support, you don't see the community, right? The training isn't there. You need to move on, right? And you need to work smarter, not harder. Okay. Yeah, lost thousands. That was me. That was me. I was telling a story the other day how I had to eat peanut butter and jelly and oodles and noodles and tuna fish for 3 months because I had so many people that joined me that were relatives and friends that I needed to pay back because I got them into an opportunity that did not last. You don't want to be one of those people. Okay. So let's go back to the presentation and talk about how we don't have to fall victim to these things. We don't have to face these challenges. How to overcome these challenges, right? You have a community of support. If you are in an opportunity and you see that there are other people winning, other people getting paid, other people having success, that's going to excite you and make you want to work harder. That's why we have the support in the community. If you are seeing people, they're like, I got paid another 125, another 500, another 1,000, another 300. That's going to want you, it's going to push you to stay in a program and be more active and proactive. That's what we want. We want to have it where you earn while you learn. We don't want it where people are waiting 3, 6, 9 months to earn any income from an opportunity. We don't want that for people. We want it to be where you're bringing money to keep reinvesting in yourself so that your money is growing. That's important. You get the blueprint. This is the most important part. If you don't know what to do, how are you going to be successful? We have a blueprint. What is it? Paper, pen. You could put it on your computer. You could put it in a notebook where you're going to be told exactly what to do in order to be successful. You can print the blueprint, check it off day by day on exactly what it is that you need to do. I want to tell people, if you have stopped using the blueprint and you're freestyling, kind of trying to do your own thing, go back to the blueprint. The blueprint will never fail you. That's what I call taking shortcuts. Until you know it and it's like in the back of your mind exactly what to do, you need to follow the blueprint. Traffic that converts. We have organic, pre-qualified leads, people who are interested in what it is that we have to offer. You don't have to go anywhere else to buy traffic if you don't want to do so. because we have people that are in this opportunity that are looking at this business every single day. And our traffic is exclusive to SSM members only. Okay. And then we also have the live trainings. We have live webinars. We have a Facebook group of over 12,000 people in it. And we have a Telegram chat where we are continuously uplifting each other, giving each other important information, and let you know what's going on day by day. Okay. So this is the things that we have so that you can overcome the challenges that you may have had in other opportunities. So our unique platform, what makes us unique? We have a Facebook group again. The Facebook group is where people can go and get information about SSM and what they need to do in order to be successful, how to run a successful work from home business opportunity, online business opportunity. It's going to, not only that, you're going to get information and see where other people are earning and what they're doing to earn, the success coaches that we have in place in order for people to be successful. Members can be incentivized even if they don't make direct sales. So we don't just base money off of people finding organic traffic on their own. As a team, we put money into the program so that people can get paid for their efforts. Okay. And that's really important, because if you are not good at selling something, who want to go out there and have to feel like a salesperson? We don't want that. We want to teach you how to do it the right way. Not spamming your link, having fake conversations in Messenger, going out to Facebook groups for hours at a time and trying to convince people what you have works. That doesn't work. So we don't want to do that. We have a checklist, we have the traffic, live trainings, live webinars, and it is a beginner-friendly platform. Okay. All you need to do is know how to follow simple instructions. If you can follow simple instructions, you can do very well with this business. Teamwork makes the dream work. We don't do the work alone. And I tell people all the time, it's really important. If we work as a team, we move faster as one. When you're trying to work alone and you're waiting for days for someone to answer your question, you're waiting days to get some assistance or help or knowing what to do, that's just wasting time. So as a team, we work together and we collab so that we move faster, we make money faster, we get people to where they need to be faster. Okay, and that's really important. So I always say with when I'm having the webinars is you have to think about it like this. You have Beyonce, right? And you have different actresses and models and all of these people, politicians and all of these people out there. They don't work alone. They have what you call an entourage. They work with other people. You have to think the same way. In order to do business and have all of the moving pieces, you need a team, a community, support. It makes you're more effective that way. If Beyonce was doing her own makeup, her own choreography, she was doing her own banking and her own accounting and all of that other stuff that happens behind the scenes, she wouldn't be successful. It's too much for one person. And okay, yes, we're not Beyonce, but we're still trying to run a business. Think about corporations. Think about McDonald's, right? Let's just say McDonald's. The person that's working to register is not also going out and doing the Grubhub and taking orders to people's homes. There's a reason why. There's a reason why they have managers and they have a cleanup crew and they have someone that handles the money and then they have the CEO and then they have someone under the CEO. There's a reason for that. So when we think of a business, because you are building a business, you have to think of the people that work with you, that collab with you, that can make it happen faster. And not only that, it's more precise, right? because there's so many mistakes you can make when you're trying to do something alone. But when you're actually doing it with a team and you're building with others, it will make things and make life so much easier. Okay. So Successful Solution Method is a program that gives back, pumping payouts back to our members that are consistently completing the tasks, created to stop chasing prospects and to help get rid of the tire kickers. Okay, that's what we do. That's what SSM is all about. Okay, helping one another in order to have the success. So with that said, when we have a person that comes into the opportunity, and as an example, let's just say, pick somebody here, Melody, we have Melody here. She has a $500 sign up. She's going to get $250, which is 50%, as long as she's completing her task, right? She's going to get 50%. The other 50%, which is $250, is going to be pumped back into the members. Okay. And that helps everyone. So others that are completing tasks that may not be getting organic signups will still have an opportunity to get paid. That's where the magic happens. So another example, I was on vacation for about 5 weeks, right? I was in the Caribbeans and the islands, right? And normally when I travel, what happens? I make a lot of money. People love the attraction marketing and when people are traveling. So everything that I made was split with the members of SSM. So I remember there was a day where I had like made $1,500. There was another day I had made $2,000. Then another day I had made about $750, right? So I get a chance to take that money and pump it into our SSM members. And what's going to happen when people are getting paid? Someone type in the chat box. What happens when people are getting paid? Anybody that received a payout this week or a banner this week, how did you feel? What do you feel? Yes, motivated, inspired, good, excited, heartfelt. Yes, amazing. Yes, love. Yes. And not only that, it makes you want to work harder. It makes you want to work harder. There's nothing like opening up your phone and you got a banner that says you have a $300 payout on the way. Anybody got one of those this week? A $50 payment on the way. Anybody got one of those this week? A $150 payment on the way. A $500 payment on the way. Look at that. It's magical. Yes. So that's why we're growing at such a rapid pace, because when people are getting paid and they're receiving these banners for their efforts, completing the tasks that we have, that's exciting and it keeps you motivated. Keeps you motivated. That's all it does. So that's why we want to keep the members paid, and we want to make sure that people can see that they're not wasting their time. But not only that, when you're following the trainings that we have in place, it's going to help you to start feeling inspired, motivated. You're going to start branding yourself, and people are going to start reaching out to you because you are now somebody. We're building leaders in the industry. Once you're a leader in the industry, man, that's like a whole nother level. But there's some things that you have to do, and consistency is definitely one of them. Okay. So moving right along, guys, what makes us unique? We don't focus on selling anything. Okay, that's one of the things that I was taught in 2016. Amanda, don't focus on selling anything, because if a person doesn't know you, they will never buy from you. Always remember that. If a person doesn't know you, they will not buy from you. Okay? We are noticed because of the approach. We're not spamming people. We're not trying to convince people. We're just educating people, and there's a huge difference. Okay, we have highly targeted traffic. It's more than just the money. The results are consistent. It's a hands-on approach. We are a community that are highly engaged and growing. We teach people how to grow a business online the right way, and what you learn will allow you to earn online for years to come. Because this method isn't something that I've just created. This has been used by marketers for years and years and years. Just so happened in 2016, I started using it, and it started producing me a 6-figure income in 2017. Okay, so we have the different packages that are available when you decide to become a member. Whoever invited you to this webinar, you can ask them for the link and it'll tell you what's included in the packages. So we have the bronze package, which is a one-time payment of $125. These are all one-time payments. We have the silver package, which is a one-time payment of $325. The gold, which is a one-time payment of $500. Platinum is $1,000, and then diamond package is $2,000. These are digital products, which is an educational products that's going to teach you how to run your business. Now, what's the difference between each package? Basically, how much information you want in order to be successful. So I'm going to give you everything that I have, but different packages is going to give you a certain amount of information for you to be successful. And why? You get what you pay for. Okay, I tell people all the time, if you go into the store, they have different models of things, right? They have the lowest to the highest, depending on where you fit in and what you can afford and how serious you are about your business. That's where you want to start. Okay, these packages will not affect what you get paid. So as an example, if you come in as a gold member, which is the $500 level, and someone signs up at the platinum level, which is $1,000, you're going to still receive $500. If you're completing the task, that's 50%. Okay, so it doesn't, it's not going, you're not going to miss out on a commission. We don't do that. You're going to still receive the commission. You just won't have access to whatever's in the platinum package as far as the educational material. Okay. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take some testimonials, but I'm going to also answer some questions. So I'm going to go to the chat box, and if anybody has any questions, and if we have any success coaches that would like to help out, that'd be great. But I see some people that have their hands raised. So what I'm going to do is answer some of the questions. And then if anybody wants to give a testimonial, you can type in the chat box and I'll go ahead and hit the unmute button. Okay, everybody, please don't type at once because you know that's it's gonna freeze the system. One person at a time, a little bit at a time. Okay, give me a second, guys. What do you sell? Good question. Good question. This is educational material. It's an educational platform. So what we're selling is digital products on how to build an online business. So each product, each level has a product. It's a digital product of information on how to build a business from home. Okay, so that's what we're selling. It's an educational platform. Hey, Julie, I see you this time. I normally don't, but I see you. I'm going to hit the button. Julie, can you hit the unmute button?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. How are you, Julie?
I'm really good, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing well. Good to hear from you.
Yeah, it's good to see you. I'm so glad you enjoyed your holiday too.
Yes, it was very nice. Well needed.
Yeah, good. So I just want to say that I have been on the online space for nearly 2 years, and I started in network marketing because I have a dream to spend more time with my children. They live with their father because I have to work nights, and that breaks my heart. I want them with me. And network marketing, it just didn't work for me. But this program, Amanda, I am so grateful to you. I am actually finally earning money. But the great thing is, I'm not spending 8-10 hours a day online to earn that money. And I'm making so many friends, and the support from the community is just absolutely amazing. I'm getting all emotional now because I've never earned money online like I am with you. And the simple steps that you teach us are just you know, it really is ABC. Like everybody says, it really is ABC. Just follow the blueprint and you will be successful. But what makes me even more happy is that people are reaching out to me now and asking me to help them. And I'm building the know, like, and trust factor. And, you know, when I get the payment banners through from you, I show my boys every single time and they get so excited because they know that as soon as I can give up my night job, we can get a dog. And that's all that they want. They just want us to get a little puppy. So yeah, I am so grateful to you, and I'm so grateful to the whole community. So yeah, if you are watching this and you're sat on the fence, don't wait, get in now, get back to the person that invited you to this webinar. You won't regret it, honestly, you won't.
Thank you so much, Julie. How long have you been in so far again?
I'm almost on my 90 days. So
wow.
Yes, yeah, it's just amazing.
Doing an amazing job.
Yeah, thank you.
Gotta reach out to Julie. If someone have not invited you, just go take a look at her page because she's doing a great job. Great job. Great job.
Thank you, Amanda. Thank you.
Yes, you're one of the people that I look at and I'm like, wow, this is amazing. This is amazing. This is amazing.
That means so much to me. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, someone said, if I come in on the bronze level, how long do I have to upgrade? So the way that it works is if you upgrade within 90 days, sorry, not 90 days. If you upgrade within 30 days, you're going to pay the difference. If it's after 30 days, you'll have to pay the full amount. So we give you 30 days to upgrade by just paying the difference. Okay. How long does it take before you actually start seeing money? So each person is different. It depends on how quickly you start implementing the training, completing the task, and it also depends on if you buy traffic. So if you buy traffic, more than likely, and you're completing the task, things will happen at a faster pace. There's no time frame. But each person is different depending on if they're doing everything, if they're doing some of it. Some people get into opportunities and they take their time. They're like, you know, they sign up and then it'll be a month later, they're ready to get started. So I tell people, if you start implementing as quickly as possible, you will start to see payouts with SSM. It depends on what you're able to do and how quickly you start the process. Okay. I'm reading some more. Anybody would like to do a testimonial? Oh, okay, Carla. Hey, Carla. I'm coming. Let me hit this button. Carla, can you hit the unmute button? Carla?
Can you hear me, Amanda?
Yes, I can. How are you?
Hey, Amanda.
Hi,
hey,
Carla.
everybody.
How you doing?
Doing good, and I'm just so excited about this opportunity. Yesterday marked my 4-month anniversary with SSM. And Amanda, if you remember a short while back, you guys, I'll share with you all because you all are like family. As soon as I got at SSM, you all, I had a run-in with Bell's palsy. And I said, Lord, this will not crush me. How I look don't matter. I resurfaced old photos and I got to work because I didn't want to be publicly seen. But when I tell you, you follow this blueprint, when she first sent me my first banners, I think I was like 3 weeks in, you all. I was so surprised. I had to ask her, I'm like, is this for me? I didn't know how or where or how the money came about. I didn't understand the program. But when I tell you, if you ever heard the statement, ignorance on fire, that's how I took off. Even though Bell's palsy came and interrupted my life, so to speak. I wrote Amanda, I showed her a pic. And when I tell you, Amanda, I've been following you for about 3 years, joined you in a couple of programs, seeing her success. You all, I want to say this. It's important who we watch. It's important who we watch, right? Even though I wasn't successful, I was still watching her, right? Joining her, still joining her, not having any success though. You heard me? But because of how she is, her humility, she is one of the most down to earth, top earner marketers I've ever ran into. She has no snoot, no air, no conceit. And when we picking mentors, even though I didn't per se pick her as a mentor, I just was joining her as a sponsor because they are different. Here I am today. She's my mentor. I'm getting paid on a consistent basis. I love this program. It just gives me that edge every single day to just keep going. This is the first time in any of the programs I've earned before online, but this is the most consistent and the most I've earned in any program. Amanda, I love you hands down, and I appreciate you. And all I'm trying to do is just master what you taught me now.
Yes, thank you so much, Carla. And I'm so happy to have you a part of the opportunity. You are definitely a breath of fresh air. I really appreciate you, Carla. I really do. I'm so
Thank
happy you
you.
decided to join the opportunity and you're doing so well and you're finally getting paid
Yes.
consistently because that's what it's all about. So I appreciate
Yes.
you. I love you too, Carla.
All right.
I love you too. Okay,
Thank
we're gonna
you.
go ahead and we're gonna do one more. And again, don't forget to get back to the person that invited you. We want to make sure that everyone gets the credit that they deserve. So get back to the person that invited you. We're going to go ahead and move on with Kevin. If he's still on, give me 1 second here. Kevin. All right. Oh, hey, Kevin, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me,
How
Amanda?
you doing, Kevin?
Good. How are you?
Happy to be home. I love Jamaica, but I'm happy to be home.
Okay, it's good. Glad to have you back. Glad to
Yes,
have you
thank
back.
you. Thank you.
So, yeah, I want to tell the people a quick story. Before I joined SSM, March of 2020, I joined a program and I spent about $3,000. Guys, you know how much money I made with that program? Zero. July 13 of 2020, I joined SSM. You want to know how much I made so far? Over $17,000. So that goes to show you the power of SSM and what it can do for you if you follow the blueprint. Okay? I'm telling you guys, Amanda lays out all the secrets. There's no stone left unturned. Everything that you need to succeed with SSM, everything that you need to succeed is within SSM, guys. It's powerful. Almost $18,000, and I've been
Wow.
with SSM for about 6
Wow.
months. And my background, I've been failing since 2015. So I know for a fact that it it isn't luck. It's what Amanda teaches and how she teaches it. You know, it's the way she conveys her messages in the training program, and it's easy for you to pick up on it. You know, ABC 1, 2, 3, and that's what literally that is what it is. So if you're one to just focus on what Amanda teaches, guys, you're going to get paid. And besides the fact that we have the best support group, we all support one another, we all uplift each other. You know, everyone has their days where, you know, they're feeling sad, but we're there to pick each other up and say, you know, keep pushing, you know, keep pushing through the barriers, and great things will happen. And it's all because of Amanda. I mean, I'm still at all Amanda that I made almost 18 grand, about 17,900 something dollars. I'm like in 6 months, and I've never thought that this would happen to me. So Amanda, I can't thank you enough. You know, I owe you the world, because if it weren't for you, I would still be lost and not understand what marketing is and how to do it properly and effectively. So thank you, Amanda. So anyone who's on the fence, I'm telling you, this is your chance to have your breakthrough. I'm telling you, this is it. Don't let this opportunity pass you by, because if you do, you're going to be regretting it for a long,
Right.
long
Yeah.
time. You know, this is it, because it cannot be this many people in here praising SSM and it doesn't work. It works. But if you work the system, like Amanda said, you plug into the system, you stay consistent, you stay on the yellow brick road, you follow the blueprint, guys, sky's the limit. And if I did it, I know you can do it, because I wasn't born a superstar. I was a failure for a long time. So I just wanted to put that out there. Thank you.
And
Thanks again, Amanda.
you know what, Kevin? You know what's the great thing about this whole experience? The best part is just the beginning.
Yes.
Just the beginning.
Just the beginning.
I was telling Kevin, I remember my first 6 months, and still not, I was making the money just like you, but it was like, is this really happening? Like, is this really happening? And I remember my mentor, he said, Amanda, this is just the beginning. And I didn't understand it.
Right.
A year later, when I was doing 6 figures easy, I hit my first 50,000. I'm like, wow. Some days I would still wake up like, I really left my job. I really don't work for anyone. You know, I get to
for yourself.
pick and choose the people that I want to work with.
Yeah, absolutely.
I control how I feel, because I'm not working on someone else's time schedule. It's just like a breath of fresh air. And 6 months is just the beginning. You're just like scraping the surface.
Wow, that's exciting.
You know, and we have so many things to come for 2021. I've been meeting with the success coaches and just putting out the information on the things that I want to do. And it's definitely taking the business to the next level, not just for myself, but also for the SSM members that really want it. Because some people are like, Amanda, I need more. Like, I understand that there's people behind us and they don't really get it, but I want more. And I said, you know what? That's what I want to focus on. I want the people who are really motivated to take their business to the next level. They're really ready for the next level, and they want this bad, because like Kevin said, coming from the opportunity where you paid over $3,000 and made zero, and then coming into SSM making 17 grand.
Yep. Almost 18.
Gosh, Kevin.
6 months. I know.
I know. Amazing. That is absolutely amazing. And I tell people all the time, you can't make it up. When something works, it works. When something doesn't work, it doesn't work. That's what it boils down to.
Absolutely.
You have everything that you need in one place. We're not telling people to go anywhere else.
Nope. Don't need to go anywhere else.
You don't have to go out to get anything.
No. It's all inside of
everything is right inside.
Yes.
So I tell people, even if, here's the thing. Sometimes we start opportunities and we get a little sidetracked, we get a little bit off, things happen. You can always pick up and start over. And that's what I love about SSM. And all the information is still there. It's current. It's up to date.
Yes.
You're not going to go in and be like, oh, this doesn't work anymore. If it doesn't, we tell you and what to do now. You can't beat that.
Nope.
Authentic.
That's right. It's the best.
I'm so excited. Kevin, stop talking, because you got me going again.
I'm excited. I'm excited for what's to come.
It's very exciting. It's very exciting. And I just want people to experience what they can have, but not only that, what they've been missing out on. Because so many people are missing the moving parts. They're missing the moving pieces. Once you can put it all together and you have the system together and the support, there's no messing up. There's no messing up. No more, I don't know what to do. I don't know where to start. I don't see why I'm not having results.
Exactly. That's
and what I love is in the trainings, it tells you exactly what's going to happen as you start to move with time. Right? You can't get that with other programs.
No, you cannot.
That's amazing in itself. So I'm going to stop there, because I could talk all night. I could really talk all night. But we had a lot of people come out tonight. I'm extremely excited. 2021 is going to be a year for a lot of people to experience success.
Absolutely.
Point blank, period. Absolutely. If you are looking for success, you want to make money online, you want to build your business, you want to build your brand, you want people to notice you without you having to chase them down, you want to do it the right way, you are in the right place. You're in the right place, point blank, period. So I just want to say thank you to everyone that has attended this evening. Again, get back to the person that brought you into this webinar. Thanks so much for taking your time. Thanks for all of the testimonials. Carla, Julie, I love you, my dear. Kevin, thank you so much. I appreciate all you guys. I can't tell you that enough. I appreciate all of our SSM members. We have something special. It is a movement. It is inspiring. It is so motivating. And I'm ready. I'm ready to do this. I'm so
Do it.
ready. So we're
Let's
going
do
to
it.
do this. I love you guys. Have a great night. Stay inspired. Stay blessed. Training, guys, next week we have training. I will be sending out the link to everyone. Training starts again next week. Vacation is over. New Year's is gone. Christmas is gone. Thanksgiving is gone. It's time to get back to work. Trainings are back starting next week. I will be sending out the link. Remember, every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be here, same time, same place. Stay blessed, stay inspired. I'll see you guys next week. Have a great night.